strings, my hands don't rest. I got a secret song I have to confess. Everything I've known feels so strange. Soul sets on a new horizon. Spend late nights just fantasizing, and I lose myself in the light. Hey. I'm a stranger to myself. Wanna recognize anyone else. Save my soul. I said save my soul. Let the music roll. Hit it. Seasons pass, reflections change. I bury all that I have in a grave, but my six strings makes me feel at home. Well, light's too bright, and now I'm afraid I'm a slave to the song that paved my way. And again, everything I've known when I feel so strange. Let me tell you something now. I'm a stranger to myself. Wanna recognize anyone else. Come on now, save my soul. Yeah. Save my soul. Let the music roll. I'm a stranger to myself. Wanna recognize anyone else. Oh, save my soul. I said save my soul. Let the music roll. Come on now, save my soul. I said save my soul. Hit it. Hey.
Time. There we go. Finally. Good morning. Hello. How are you guys? I'm gonna zoom out. There we go. My lighting keeps like changing. I have some kind of a setting on it. I hope you're doing really well. I just got back from a walk. There's a mourning dove out on our balcony. Hey, Rhodey. We'll see what she thinks about that later. I wanted to come on and announce a few shows, and you can see I still have a little brace on. I keep wearing it. I had my hand crushed at right after a show. Really, there she is. She's right below me. Just go get the bird. Okay, so this weekend. So let's see. Tonight I'm playing a private show tonight, but there still is going to be coaching with Kelsey at the Anchor. My friend Kayla Cush, DJ Kayla Cush, is going to take over for Thursday at the Anchor. So if you're still looking to do some karaoke, hang out, you're going to have a live DJ there, and it's going to be really fun. And she's a friend of mine. She's going to be, it will just be lots of fun. In fact, they might not even ask me back. It'll be so much fun. I just know it. The other thing going on, let's see, that's tonight. And then I have a private event that I'm playing for. Friday, I'm at, as long as I can play, I'm going to be playing at Tiranina Brewing Company in Lake Mills. And that'll be with my drummer, Chris Ulrich. So we're going to do a little duo there. Rip it up, as long as my hand is okay. I tried to play yesterday and it didn't really work very well. So I'll tell you a little bit of that story in a bit. Saturday, I invite you all to come to the La Fête Marquette Festival in Madison. I think it starts on Friday, actually. But my band's playing at 2:30 on the main stage on Saturday, and I'm playing a lot of my new tunes, and so I'd love for you to be there. And if all goes well, I'm going to have a filming crew there to film for some of my music video for one of my songs. Everything's really up in the air as far as like organizing everything. But there's a chance if you're in the audience, you'll be in the music video as long as we get enough. I need to talk with him to just confirm all the details. But that's Saturday at 2:30. And then on Sunday, I'm doing something too. Sunday is the 17th, isn't it? I'm at Sunset in Poynette, Wisconsin. That's right, noon to 4. Noon to 4 in Poynette, Wisconsin. I'm 99% sure. You can correct me below. That's got to be right. It's on my website correctly. So that's what I'm doing this week. Quite a few shows. I'm really hoping that I'll be okay. My quick story. Here, let me just see if I can see chats. Oh, I can. I found that out in the software that I can. Good morning. Hi, Deanna. Fast Healing. Hi, Jim. Hello, Sarah. Oh, hi. Good morning. So I was told, so last week, I think the story was about Fat Daddy. If you want to hear about the story about Fat Daddy, you can go back. It's a story, last week's Coffee with Kelsey. It's a story about how there are a lot of really kind people in the world, and how oftentimes we don't get to hear those stories as often, and let people surprise you. Of course, trust your gut feeling. If you feel like something's off, do not ignore that. But there are good people out there. So last week was Fat Daddy, and this week's story is just a quick one about how quickly our lives can change, and it was split second. Okay, and if you're just tuning in, you see that I've got like a little like thing on my hand. I'm confident that I will heal. I'm confident that it will also take months. I don't think I'll be. It'll suck for a little while, and I'm not gonna just cancel shows. It's not that bad, and luckily I have tonight. I don't have to play tonight either, so I still have one more day. But icing it, I did an Epsom salt bath, and like just trying. The arthritis cream has been really helping. Here's my story though. So at the end of a show, oftentimes a lot of like people want to like shake my hand and like, talk to me, and it's awesome. I love it. I really do. I'm so glad that you connect with the music just like I do. But someone got a little too, I don't know if they were drunk, but apparently they've done this before with having too hard of a handshake. I was at the bar, and they were saying goodbye, and one of them really, really wanted to touch my hand, and I was like, yeah, man, and I reached out to let him, and they're like, oh, so I reached my hand out, and he grabbed it, and I was like, yeah, and then I went to pull away, kept grabbing harder, and I was like, ow, and then I like tried to get away, and then he really squeezed down on it. And so I had to move my body to swing my arm out, like to create momentum, to get it out of his hand. And really hurt. And it just, I heard someone say, oh, he's done this before, and I'm like, what do you do? What do you do? You know, what, like, you press charges against someone like this? That's not really gonna solve too much. So I made sure to let him know that, you know, like, hey, like, that, don't ever do that. Be more careful next time, you know. And he apologized big time, you know. Yeah. So it's not that I don't quite know what the lesson is. I do know that I will never shake hands again with people. I'm just not going to risk it. I'm just not going to. So if you're at my show and try to shake my hand, I'm not going to. Just no more. No. I had a guitarist once tell me never shake hands, only fist bumps, you know, like, and I got willy-nilly with it. So that was a nice reminder. The other thing is I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but these things, we'll just focus on the hand thing. You know, you don't think that something like that's going to happen. And it happens so quickly. And it's actually affected my entire week because I haven't been able to play. And that really sucks. And so to have someone so quickly just adjust your life. It can happen so quickly with anything. You could get in an accident. You could, there's so many things that could happen so quickly that I think it is really important for us to, this is the only thing I can take away from it right now, is to appreciate every moment that we currently have. Because you just never know. And it takes all of us being 1% more careful. Just 1%. Just a little bit looking out for others, looking out for ourselves. Just being a little more careful. Not like closed off, like I'm so worried everything's going to happen, you know. Just pay attention a little more. And if we all collectively do that, you know, some of these things may not happen. They may not happen. But it did. So anyway, that's my story. And it's not as fun as my Fat Daddy story last week. I don't know what next week will hold. I'm going to... last week I also played the absolute best meditation music I've ever created to date. I want to play you a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna give you it's for my Patreon members. They are supporting me, and I so appreciate you. You have no idea. Everything with the album, it's making progress. And your support means the world to me. I'm going to play you guys some of the meditation music, not live, but I will play what I have, and it's some of the best stuff. It's some of the best stuff ever. You know what? Because I just talked about living in the now, and we're not really sure. We're never sure how long we get to experience certain moments. I want, let's all just practice some gratitude for the people on my Patreon page. I'm going to go ahead and play a song that I would only have on Patreon. I'm going to just do it for everybody. This is a meditation music. So what I invite you to do is to go ahead and find a place to sit. Headphones actually are ideal for this. So if you have headphones, I would love for you to put them on, and let's see what I can do here for everybody. So go ahead and put your headphones on and find a comfortable seat. I'm not sure what I'll do with the video. I may put it on Roadie. And you're going to ideally find a place where you can close your eyes. And all I want you to do is focus on your breathing. And then you're going to find that when you focus on your breathing, everything slows down a bit. Then you might hear the piano music more. listening to this music, and as you're breathing in and out, make sure your spine is lifted. You're sitting up straight. Deep breath in, hold it, and exhale. Deep breath in. Whew. That's my best. That's my, I've literally saved this as best piano music yet. And it's by far my favorite piece that I've created. And I think this is something I'll do more of. If you're on my Patreon page, you got the MP3 at the $20 tier. And I decided to share this publicly with everyone. I apologize on Patreon for not emailing everyone. This is also on YouTube if you're on there as well. The bird is back. Rhodey. Oh, she's down there. She is very aware of the bird. There she is. Are you aware of the bird? Yeah, we're very aware of the bird. And yeah, so that was by far, in my opinion, my most favorite piano music that I've created to date. And I don't know if the camera, if you can even see me. I feel like I have to go down. I'm not sure. So you can go back and listen to that again, or on my Patreon page at the $20 and up tier, you get access to all of my meditation music. They're all between 12 to 20 minutes. And just really something I'm coming into is the writing of these where I actually help you. For example, this one had there were three sections to it. So if you go back and listen, there's three main sections to it. And the first one is actually kind of bringing up questions within your brain. You should be having thoughts coming up. You should be having things pop up that you don't want to. And then the second part is starting to pick something that's it's almost as if you find a little thing that's just full of gratitude and just contentment and just ease. And then the third part of the meditation music is that it takes you into this full-on encompassing words are hard, that ease, that feeling, that contentment, that grace, that gratitude, that just lovely and warm beautiful feeling. And so it kind of, it's this part, this one was a 3-part one. And some of them are, they all have different vibes to them. It's something that I'm thinking of, like kind of creating a little bit more of a structured kind of thing where when I send it out, and that's what I did with this last one, is I talked about the three kind of main portions of it. I wanted to share this one publicly because today we talked about being in the now. And my hand was injured by someone else at the end of a show, and it really made me go, crap. Reminder. We're right here in the now, and all the worry that we do, and all of the goodness. It's just important to just appreciate what you have right now. And there's a mourning dove outside, and Rhodey is like watching it like a hawk. You are a cat, not a hawk, Rhodey. She's like down there going, I'm gonna get this bird. So that is that. Next week, I'm hoping that I'll be able to play, and then we'll do a 5-minute Coffee with Kelsey here, and then I'll move over to Patreon and do that live for you. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope that I see you this weekend. Saturday at Lafette Day Marquette at McPike Park. I would love to see you. My full band is playing, and the sound will actually work. Everyone at Eastside Club, I still have to post. I had waited for the venue to give it a public apology, and they have decided they are not going to. Even though, they supplied the sound, and I had no control as to why it wasn't working. So that won't happen at Lafette de Marquette. I promise. They've hired professional sound people, so that festival is run well. So quite disappointing at the last show. So thank you for everyone's patience. We were tested on our patience. So if you're coming this Saturday, I'd love to see you 2:30, and big sound. My band rehearsed on Monday, and I couldn't play, but they were, oh my gosh, the songs are, they've come to life, and I'm sharing some new stuff. I'm really excited about it. So creative stuff takes longer than what I ever thought. It is not chemistry. I mean, this album has slapped me around a few times in good ways. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Otherwise, I just keep talking. It's like the Wisconsin goodbye. I think I said goodbye 5 minutes ago. All right. Rhodey, what do you think? Rhodey, say goodbye. She's trying to be quiet because there's a bird, and she's going to get the bird. All right. I love you all. And I will see you next week. And then I will play next week on Patreon. You'll get that exclusive kind of just me and you and the piano. And we'll do that next week for sure. All right. I love you all. Take care, and feel free to go back and listen to that meditation music. I kind of spoke over the beginning of it to give you some guidance, of like where to put your thoughts. Unfortunately, you can't mute me now on what you have, but if you're on Patreon, you have it without me talking. So anyway, I'll keep, this is the Wisconsin, Minnesota goodbye, All right. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Hi, Amy. Oh, I can't wait to see you Saturday. Hi, Greg. What's up, Waukesha? I'm doing really well. Greg, I think I'm going to be in your area at the end of this month, July 24th and 25th. I think I'll be in like New Berlin, which is nearby. No, Waukesha is way up north. What am I thinking? I need more coffee. Waukesha is way up north. I'm sorry. I'm thinking like Milwaukee. Anyway, I think I'll be up in Waukesha or nearby. I have no idea where I'm going to be. I just wake up and I look at my website that I put on, like I put them up on my website. But then I wake up and I'm like, where am I supposed to be today? Yeah, because like my job I don't go to the same place. My nightmare is waking up and going to the wrong state, just like being in Minneapolis when I'm supposed to be in like, I don't know, Milwaukee or something. Hasn't happened yet. One day. All right. I love you all. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Hi, Dawn. New Berlin is close. Is it close? Waukesha is nearby. Man, is it Waukesha Friday nights that you guys used to have? Waukesha Friday nights. I've played there before. It was years ago. It was awesome. Waukesha is nearby. I am not going. Well, I'm going crazy, but there's a morning dove up there. It's beautiful. Got it. So end of this month, July 24, 25, I think, be nearby New Berlin, 20 minutes away. Greg, I'd love to see you there. Yes. Healing Light, Tanya. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate it. At band rehearsal, I was like doing like this, and my bassist was like, Kelsey, are you trying to stop the song? And I'm like, no, I'm just telling you there's a hit coming, but I can't go like, because that would hurt it. So anyway, we're just going to have like positive energy here, right? Send me some good thoughts. It's healing up. So I'm convinced it will be fine. I am convinced it will be fine. Oh, I love you all. Take care. I hope you enjoyed my 10-minute goodbye. Bye, everybody. Here, we'll like end with like a little bit. This is the ending.